Phil.
Hi, Doug. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Scott Flynn is already in the chat talking about technical difficulties. You don't know how accurate he is.
Maybe he does.
Maybe, yeah, maybe not. Scott, you been to Columbus lately?
Yeah, we got volume.
We got volume. We got video. It's not good quality video, but it's best I can do today. It's not that bad. Looking at your phone,
Looks all right.
it looks better than.
No camera.
Yeah, Jesse said I should have used my iPad. We'll be all right. We'll struggle through this one, fellas. Somebody broke into our beautiful Windows room here and stole both my cameras. Hi, Brett. You're not okay. You look totally washed out. You know what? I think I can fix part of that.
Well. Looks all right.
Is that any better, Brett?
Oh, you look pretty bright.
Well, I am pretty bright. Just ask my mom. Yeah, it's an ongoing issue we've had with the convention center. I don't know why we have a back door that they keep unlocking, and they're not even supposed to be able to unlock it. It's supposed to be management only have access to it.
We're in a tanning salon, Howard. You're correct.
I would like to tan a little. Hey, Charlie, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You guys look 20 years younger. I'll take it. That's a win.
That's a big win.
Hey, Stefan, how you doing, buddy? You getting ready for the Champ of Champs? You need to come over and practice.
We won't even film it.
No guarantee. We might film it if Stefan shows up. Rough day, guys, rough day. I just found out that the cameras were missing when I came to set up tonight. So it was just a bit of a struggle to get everything done in time. Talked to public safety, and I haven't yelled at them yet. I just actually had a nice level-toned conversation with them, but I'm not happy with them. So we'll see what happens. I will have a new camera by the time we get to the Champ of Champs. I'll have a new one by next Monday. What am I saying? Hopefully the convention center will pay for it. What's Scotty say?
He said he didn't think Canadians knew what a tanning salon was.
They probably do, man. They don't get much sun up there, you know. Their summers are shorter than ours. Well, depending on how far north you go.
Yeah, definitely Toronto.
They may like those tanning salons. I'm gonna try to flip this chat to the other side of the screen. How do I do this so I can read it? You're reading on your phone, right?
We can switch sides.
No, because then our names are messed up.
It's okay. I want to see what it'd be like to be Doug for a day. Would that be a good thing? Or?
It wouldn't be bad.
Start eating popcorn and pretzels.
Ooh, there you go. Oh, well, I'll struggle through.
Yeah. Or I can read it and you can take my phone. Want to do that?
No, we're all right. All right. What's Howard say? I'm feeling pretty tanned. Tanned up looking at these two guys. Are we still washed out?
It looks pretty bright. I can tell.
Still
from
looks
here.
bright, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You know what?
There we go. There we go. Now we look normal.
Well, as normal
as normal as we're going to get.
Yeah.
At least what my mom said looked normal.
Yeah. All right, there we go. All right. Hey, Ricky, how are you?
Look better, gentlemen.
Grayscale special. Ricky, we need you. I need some technical help, as everyone knows, right? That's why the over-under Scotty was asking about earlier.
Doug's bad with tech, but I'm worse.
Yeah, hey, he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
I was hoping Y2K would hit, never did.
Take out the computers.
Take them out. Still think we should take them out.
Well,
I think it's ruined a lot of things.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think computers have. I think
Really?
Social media.
I think.
But if we didn't have social media, we wouldn't be doing this live stream right now, right?
That's true. We could do telephone calls with everybody.
Ricky says the Grayscale special is over. Thanks for tuning in. Nor! Hey, you and Jess. All right, how you guys doing? Nor and Jessica, for those of you who don't know, that is my daughter and her husband, Nor, and they are learning to play, and they are so stoked about playing in the Champ of Champs. Nor's goal is to qualify on Friday.
What are you gonna play, Nor?
Nor, do you want to tell everybody?
You gonna play the deck that I lent out to you?
He liked that a lot, but I think he's going to try something else.
Okay.
Ricky, you're not good at tech? You're just like spreadsheets and stuff? I thought you were techie. Jessica, I built up my Beyonder deck for Jessica. She didn't care too much for it. But
Didn't like it?
Nah, it was tough.
Was she trying any heroes?
She played it both ways, and with any hero, she got her butt kicked.
Yeah.
So she had to switch to the battle site and played better, but she's still not too comfortable with it. So I don't think she's going to play that.
Yeah. She didn't seem to like the battle site idea.
No.
Is it the duplicates?
Yeah. And it's just so much easier with any heroes. Less complicated, I'll put it that way.
I think that it makes it pretty complicated, though, when you play any heroes with Beyonder.
Yeah, it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
You got to have more defense than a Beyonder deck can normally come up with.
Right.
Jessica said she did not get her butt kicked. That's not what you told me. You guys are playing right now? That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. What did Nor play? Scott, you know what Nor played. He played your deck, buddy. He played the Cata.
The Escalade?
Yep, the Escalade.
The Escalade.
The
big truck.
I think, I don't know, Jessica's like 2-2 against the Cadillac with the Beyonder deck. But 2-0 with the Beyonder deck using a battle site.
Yeah.
So, but they're having fun. They're both learning the decks really good. Yep, there he goes. Nor saying he's driving the Cadillac. Ricky's hit or miss on tech. I mostly miss, Ricky, so you're better than me.
Yeah.
What's Scott mean you don't answer your phone?
Me?
That's what he says. You don't answer your phone, Phil.
I don't know.
Scott, I didn't answer my phone because when you called me, I had just found out that my cameras were stolen. And I was not in the mood to talk on the phone.
My phone's probably on silent as well.
No, Scott, depending on when you called Phil, he probably didn't have his phone because he left it at the shop all weekend.
That's true.
And he had like 42 missed phone calls. And so that's why he didn't answer.
And like
That's why he didn't call you back.
92 text messages.
92. Holy cow.
A lot of them were big group texts, but still.
Vlad and me and
then, yeah, David and some of the other guys I talked to.
David.
Yeah. He knows how to text now, too.
Oh, boy.
So, when they learn something new, they wear it out.
Yeah.
He just discovered TikTok, so he keeps sending me all these TikTok videos, but I keep telling him I don't have TikTok.
They'll play without going into the app.
Mine won't.
Really? It must be in your settings. You can watch it in your browser.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Scott, that's why I didn't answer, buddy. And then I was hoping you'd show up here tonight so I could tell you that's why I didn't answer. I did get to talk to Scott and his daughter yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I gave them a call. I called Scott, and she answered the phone. And I could tell he was at work, all the background noise. So
He was there?
Yeah. She was hanging out with him while he was at work. She's not real happy about what's Scott right now.
Who is?
She's going to miss the father-daughter dance to be here in Columbus for the Champ of Champs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So she's mad at you?
No, she's not mad at me because I told her that...
he should take her to the dance.
Well, I didn't say that.
Especially since he can't dance after Swiss.
Well, I told her that we'd give her something special for coming up. And we'd make it worth her time.
Yeah.
I think she'll have a good time. He said he got a hotel room with a swimming pool.
That's what I hear.
So she can go
In
swimming.
Grove City?
Oh, is that in Grove City?
Yeah.
Speaking of Grove City, and I know this is kind of crazy, but there is a connection. Felipe's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent me a text and said he's going to ship half the books and he's going to bring half on the plane. I think he's in Brazil right now. He's going to be in Florida, and then from Florida he's coming to Columbus. And I asked him, where are you shipping out of? You shipping them from Brazil? And he said, no, they're shipping out of Ohio. And I said, Ohio? Where in Ohio? He said, Grove City. And I said, what? He goes, are you anywhere near Grove City?
10 minutes?
Yeah. I said, 20 minutes tops.
Yeah.
I said, I'll just run over and pick them up. So we'll have all of Felipe's books here. I'm going to probably get them this week. So I'll have time to put them on the website. You guys can pre-order them. And we'll have a little note on there whether you want them signed or unsigned. I hope you all want them signed because it would just make him so happy.
So like his distribution location?
Yeah, he must be using a printer in Grove City.
Wow, that's so random.
Yeah, I couldn't believe. Like, I don't even know who it could be.
That's what I was wondering.
That's the company we used to print. The big one was Hopkins, and they're up on the northeast side. And then the other little one that I can't think of right now was over in Reynoldsburg. So I don't know who would be in Grove City. But it's kind of cool, so I'll go over and pick it up.
That's funny.
And yeah, so hopefully we'll have some samples for you guys next Monday, and we'll show you some of the books. We got the trade paperbacks that'll take you through the first 6 issues, and then he's going to have floppies of issue 7, 8, and 9,
Okay.
and a couple other trades for the Kickstarter books that completed, and an art book. And he will be more than happy to sign all of them. Like I said, he is playing. I don't know, you know Bruno in the Facebook page.
I do.
Yeah, they're down there. And he's
Play
playing.
testing?
Yeah, with one other guy.
Okay.
That name Marcelo or something like that. I didn't recognize his name right off the bat. But
Did he know Bruno beforehand, or?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, because when I first shared the promo, Bruno tagged Felipe and said, "What? Why didn't you tell me?" or something like that. And Felipe wasn't in the group. So I said, "Hey, Bruno, he's not in the group. You got to go tag him and invite him into the group." So he did, and Felipe joined, and he's so excited to be back. He can't wait to play.
How'd the playtesting go? Any idea?
Well, first they were play testing with an illegal deck, so when I saw the picture of the deck, it's like, you do know that deck's not legal, right? And they said, sure it is.
Point bill?
Yeah, they were a point over. They were playing a Beyonder
Okay.
with a 3-stat Magneto,
Okay.
the X-Babies,
Okay.
and Iron Man original armor.
Okay.
And I said, well, when you use a 3-stat, you lose 4 points. You know, it'll be 72. And he goes, yeah, that's what we got, 72.
In Brazil.
And I said, you're 73. And he added up. He goes, oh, man, I thought that Iron Man was 18 points.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, all right, game over. So then he built a nice fighting deck, which, Josh, where are you at in the chat? Are you here yet? Because he built a bullseye deck.
Oh, I was going to say, he could have flip-flopped Iron Man to Shadowcat. She has the same inherent as Iron Man, but you'd be a max 8. Yeah, I guess with Magneto, you're still an 8.
Yeah.
And your energy base still.
Yes.
So you could run Shadowcat up there and kind of do the same principle.
Yeah. You
And
could.
she's better than Iron Man.
She is better than Iron Man. She got some really nice specials.
Yeah.
Wow. Scott says, and this is why we don't like Phil. Hey, John, how are you? I'm the one with technical difficulties today. Comments were disabled until I restarted 3 times. John. Well,
it happens to the best of us. my
yeah,
friend.
it gets us all at some point. I don't care what they say. Everyone has issues at some point.
Some more than others.
Yes. We are really getting stoked for the Champ of Champs. 28 views. 17 right now. Nice.
That was John 3 times.
Yeah, 6 likes. Come on, guys. Give us a like, please. Hey, Michael, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
So Felipe will be there, and there's still hope that we get a redhead promo for the tournament.
Yeah.
I'm sure hoping. I'm going to text Joe again about that maybe tomorrow and see. If, I did ask him again about a King Arthur's exclusive. He did not have any artwork that he could use to create a King Arthur exclusive. So we will not have King Arthur, but we might have a special Champ of Champs redhead exclusive. We shall see. That'd be really cool.
And a new shirt.
And a new shirt, which you're wearing last year's.
This was last year's.
And it's kind of hard to see this stupid camera. There we go.
There we go.
This year's will be silver. The Doug Sims promo. You know, we might do something like that. Create one with me and Henry Pym and Neron on it. Make a home base. We made a home base. How about you, me, Pym,
That's
and
all
Neron?
we need, you and me.
Yeah.
I can leave Pym off.
What? I'll put the Hulk on there for you.
Okay.
All right?
There we
You
go.
can have the Hulk. I'll have Henry Pym. We'll put Neron in the middle.
And Spidey.
And Spidey. You want 6 characters on our home base?
Yeah. One of us have to have a negate, though. We'll give it to you.
Let's give it to Henry Pym. I like that idea. How fast could we get those made up? I wonder how much trouble we would get for using the images of Henry Pym. Probably nothing for using Henry Pym.
Yeah, Pym would be fun.
Maybe a lot for using the Hulk and Spider-Man. That'd be kind of cool, though. We need an inherent ability for our home base.
Yeah.
What would our inherent ability be?
Intellect
Foil
power cards are
Douglas.
+2.
What's that?
Intellect power cards are +2 for defense.
How about for attack?
Yeah.
Huh? Too
Neron
much?
throwing 10s? Yeah. Let him block a 10, not throw a 10.
Okay. I do like that, John. A foil Douglock. That would be cool.
Somebody did make that.
Not a foil version.
Not a foil.
There is a Douglock, but no foil version.
Yeah.
I wonder. I don't remember. Was that actually like on a card stock?
I don't remember. Somebody made it.
Yeah, Aaron.
it Aaron?
Did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if he could do
I
something.
saw the image on Facebook or something, whenever he put it on.
Yeah, he sent it to me. But it'd be cool to have something unique for the Champ of Champs.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun time. We're going to be the first international Overpower event in over 20 years.
It's true.
We got somebody from Brazil. Yeah.
Not true.
Huh?
I guess is Canada not international?
No, they're part of North America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still international.
Is it?
You gotta have a passport to get across.
Well, yeah, that's true. Scott says 0 intellect. What?
Who, Phil?
Yeah, I think he's talking about you.
Probably both of us. But, yeah.
Phil has better Ray Bill with his axe. That's a good one, John. I like that.
we could do
Are you saying you need +2 for intellect? Yeah, Howard, I didn't like that. Not for defense. I'd rather have it for attacks. But that might be a little too powerful. Neron.
Especially with Henry Pym and Neron on me.
Yeah.
And the Hulk.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Neron.
Everybody's
is an
throwing.
8. Pym's a 7.
And Hulk's a 6.
And Hulk's a 6. And Pym would also get +4 from or +2 for multi-power.
And Doug and Phil are
defense.
7s intellect.
Yeah, I kind of like it. Let's see if we can put that together. If Aaron's listening, he's probably already got the Photoshop humming and trying to work it out.
Or Nor.
Or Nor. I don't know if Nor knows how to use Photoshop or not. How about that, Nor? Can you create something like that? You got an announcement to make.
I did.
What do you got for the now Player of the Year?
Am I saying it now?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's
gonna
do
do it
it.
now.
We're 20 minutes in.
We're 20 minutes in?
Yeah.
Dang, where's time go? We're too techie.
Yeah. I don't think we'll ever be accused of that.
So, Player of the Year, there's some really nice highlights. We are going to run a version of what we did last year.
A version.
Yeah. It's going to be similar to what we did, but there's going to be really nice prizes that's based on it. So, every time you play a different character, after you qualify for the top 8, you're going to get bonus points, just like we did last year.
Uh-huh.
But the LRG is going to be giving us prize support for every event.
All 6 events this
all
year,
6
right?
events. There's big time events.
Big time pricing.
Big time prizing, big time events. They're going to have their own events in separate locations. It's going to be a monster year. I bet you there's, 10 or 12 events this year? At least.
They're having 4.
We're having 6 majors.
Yeah.
But how many of these little regionals, open play that Larry and them run? I mean,
I don't know.
there's going to be all kinds of pricing for that. I don't think from LRG, but all the major events are going to be backed by LRG, which is awesome.
Are they going to back us at Origins?
I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah,
but
okay, well,
I think we can probably talk them into something. I mean, I think they may be at Origins. That could be one of their major events, I would think. But I don't know for sure.
I know they're trying to be at Gen Con. I'll have to ask them.
I don't know exactly where they're planning to run their events, but that would be nice if they would announce that and give us some dates. So we can plan in advance.
We do need dates.
But that's the nice thing too. We've got all of our dates in line. So
No, we don't. We don't have all of our dates in line. Where are we going to be in Boston? You got a date for Boston?
I think John has a date.
Oh.
But the only one that doesn't, I think, is Larry. Because he doesn't know where he's going to run his event yet.
But I thought he announced a date.
Did he, Larry? I don't know. I think he was trying to do something in September, but I haven't heard an official date.
Oh, maybe that's right. That might be right. Maybe Howard said we have dates for everybody but Larry.
Yeah. John, you could confirm if you have a date.
Yeah, John, do you have a date set for your event?
But he may have needed to wait on something else, too. I can't remember.
Oh, I think he was waiting for our Magic the Gathering pre-release date. Make sure he didn't schedule anything big the same weekend.
Let me see if there is a date for him. Because I have the dates on something, but I'll try to find it while you're chatting here.
And John says, I know Joe G is working on the regional schedule. No details yet. Okay.
Howard, do we have an announcement for anything for LRG at all?
For any of their events?
Yeah, I would hope something. Especially if they want to run 4 of them.
Yeah, I don't know what's taking so long with that. I mean, it's not easy putting those kind of events together, guys.
Well, I think they're nervous, too, about when the cards are going to get dropped, correct?
I would be, yeah. I mean, the last thing we want to do is not be able to have an event because no cards have been released.
Right.
Scott says Valhalla and Cincinnati. Back to the land. That would be cool. It should be. The OP Cup is. Did you decide on when you're going to do that one?
I want to do July, but end of July. But I know we got it at August 8th and 9th right now. But I would like to do the last week of July.
Was that the same weekend as Gen Con?
I think Gen Con was the week after. Or the week before, but...
Yes, I think that's right.
Because
Gen Con was like the 18th through the 23rd.
Because you have Pulp Fest.
Yeah, Pulp Fest on the 8th and 9th.
I know.
That don't work for me.
I would have to run the event if you're not here.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind running. I don't have to plan all the events this year.
If I'm not here, though, I don't know if he's going to show up, man. I'm just saying.
That's true. Where's Pulp Fest?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. In the Windy Cities in April?
Yes. And I need to do something out there for Pulp Fest. For Windy City. I need to get in touch with Doug.
That's always around my birthday, I think.
Yeah.
18th, 19th, 17th, somewhere in there.
Yeah. I don't know off the top of my head what the date of that is. John says waiting on Magic. It will be first or second weekend of November.
John.
Third weekend is PAX Unplugged. And last weekend is Thanksgiving. Really? PAX Unplugged. It's the third weekend. All right. Well, Michael says, so I came here late. Why do you two look like an 1890s photo? Michael, you just want to rip the scabs off again, don't you? I came in to set up for tonight's live stream and found out that somebody had broke into the Windows room, this beautiful room that we have here at the convention center, and they stole both of my cameras. So we are using this lousy HP webcam that's on this computer. Sorry. It was the best I could do on 35-minute notice.
I don't think it looks too bad.
Yeah. Well, they're used to seeing us in all of our glory,
That's true.
And now we're kind of, I don't like it much.
I think you got the 4th through the 6th of April for Windy.
Oh, okay. That's early
It's
April.
early April.
Okay.
Could still be snowing.
Yeah, there was one year I drove home in a snowstorm.
Really?
Yeah, I left early. I said, no. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get home. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Scott says 1890s is Doug's baby pictures.
All right, he's banned from... Somebody eliminates... Is Scotty in the top 10? Did he already qualify?
No, he didn't qualify.
He's got to play Friday night?
Yeah.
Let's make it rough on him.
Yeah. Who am I going to pair him against?
Everybody gets a Doug Lock home base except Scotty, and everybody will be playing intellect.
That's funny. So, wow, we went from having everybody scheduled but Larry.
To nobody's scheduled. It's over. 2025,
Well,
just flip a coin.
I think Carl has his date,
And
and Howard's got his date. What?
nobody can afford to go to Texas.
What? Texas is not that expensive.
Huh?
According to Carl, we could probably get a round trip for
Carl's a
$2.25.
multi-millionaire.
We could probably get a round trip for $2.25.
$2.25?
Well, not that cheap. $225 round trip.
Oh.
Is what he said.
Not the same $2.25 we got within the 90s or 1890s.
No. The 1890s, $2.25 gets you a long ways, huh?
Probably. Except no airplane, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Michael, I appreciate that. I can handle the jokes, buddy. I was just giving you a hard time for being late. We'll get through. I'll have a new camera before next Monday, one way or the other. I don't know if I'm going to pay for it or if the convention center is, but
Somebody's going to pay.
yeah.
It ain't going to be Doug.
Yeah. That's to Dallas are pretty reasonable. Yeah, that's what Carl was saying.
Yeah.
And he's got a mansion. I think he's
He must
John
have made a typo.
removing his messages again.
That
John.
was a typo.
Yeah. I think Carl already reserved that mansion.
You probably get 4 tickets free to the Cowboys too, right? They're so bad.
Nobody will want them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd have to pay us to go.
It's like the old Browns joke, right?
Yeah.
Went there with 2 tickets. You come out to the parking lot and you got 4 more on your windshield.
Oh, man. Yeah, flights to Dallas are pretty reasonable. And we're going to do...
Are you going?
Corey and I are talking about it. Yeah, we'd like to go support Carl with that one. It's going to be... Carl was hoping to have the carts by then and have the first event.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's why they pushed it back a little, right?
Did they? I don't know.
I think so. Early May?
Okay, to try and give them a little more time to make sure
Yeah,
the
I think
carts
they
are
wanted to make
released.
sure they were released.
Yeah. But, I don't know, being the first event with only... Is he planning on doing only the new
LRG.
carts on Saturday?
I think Friday.
Friday, and then have a regular Golden Age event on Saturday?
Or a mixed environment.
Mixed. Ooh. I got a fun deck I want to try in the mixed environment. Let's see.
Howard knows more than anybody about these conversations because he's been talking with Joe. So, Howard, whatever you want to share on here, feel free.
Yeah.
You are the man up in Canada with a plan.
John doesn't like Jerry Jones for some reason.
I don't like him either.
I don't know anybody that likes Jerry Jones.
He's hindered that team for 25 years,
or longer.
or maybe 30 years.
Yeah, by now.
I think that's why Jimmy Johnson left, honestly. Even though they were like college roommates.
Really?
Yeah,
They were supposed to be like best friends when he went there.
they were best friends.
Wow.
I think he's just too controlling, too demanding.
Just couldn't take it no more.
Thinks he knows it all.
Wow. Scott says he's going to start a GoFundMe for a one-way ticket to Dallas for you, Phil.
I don't need a one-way ticket.
One way's fine. You can always find a way home, right?
Half filled with travel.
Scott's just jealous because he's not going to Dallas.
True. I'll take you, Scotty.
Ooh, there you go.
We can drive down.
Yeah.
As long as I can duct tape your mouth.
There's no way I'd drive to Dallas. Holy cow. How long a drive would that be?
It's not that far. I
What?
think 12 hours or something.
Oh, yeah, that's too far.
Huh?
That's too far. Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah. No, not for me. So, we got the now dates kind of quasi-confirmed.
Howard, did you leave the chat?
Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of quiet right now. I would, man, the OP Cup the week after Gen Con. They do plan to be at Gen Con. I don't know what they plan to do at Gen Con.
Phil?
Oh, did you announce a prize for Player of the Year?
No, I'm going to let you announce it.
Oh, all you did was...
I just wanted to say some highlights that it's going to be similar to what we did last year. But Howard, you share exactly what you're going to get in the details from LRG.
LRG is going to do something different at all 6 events?
They are. I don't know if it's exactly different, but they're going to have prize support for all 6 events.
Oh,
I don't know if
okay.
they're different.
It might be the same price support for all
It could
6
be, but it could
events.
be different.
Okay.
Haven't had a chance to dig into everything,
Okay.
but
Scotty,
Howard is the man.
Scotty, are you saying Miles drives really fast or really slow? Getting to Dallas in 12 hours.
I think he has a Mustang, so he probably drives fast.
He has a Mustang? Yeah. Boom, boom.
And I think the further south you get, the faster they let you drive.
Yeah. Well, and you get in those open roads, So, I don't know how far inland Dallas is from the Dallas border, but I wouldn't mind driving 80 and 90 miles an hour across the country.
I do.
Corey did it once. What's the prize for Internet Troll of the Year?
Oh, you win automatically, Scotty.
Yeah, we'll have a prize for you when you come up here for the OP Cup. So, Howard, do you want to announce the pricing for Player of the Year? Is it big money?
I don't think so.
We can
At
only
the moment, no, I don't think so.
Oh, we can only speak to Player of the Year prizes tonight. Okay, what do you got? What kind of prizing are we going to get? Some big stuff?
What do you want?
Well, it doesn't matter to me because I'm not going to win it. I'm not going to be at enough events to qualify.
You're not?
No. I won't be. Not going to make Howard's. I may be at Pulp Fest for the OP Cup. So I don't plan on going back to Seattle. I would like to go to Boston. I do want to go to Boston. Free entry into all now events for 2026.
Which is what we did.
Oh,
year before,
okay.
Which
So
is when I won, but
that's $75 an entry.
and I think
That's
there.
$500.
I don't know if you want me to say it, Howard, but if you want me to, I will. It's like a Willy Wonka type thing. There's going to be one lucky winner that wins like a golden ticket for the Nationals. So, if you didn't want me to say it, I did say it. So,
Interesting. Are the points going to be accumulated just like we did last year?
they're exact
The
same.
exact same.
Yeah, we left it the same.
Okay.
Because we still want to have deck diversity as much as we can, which I don't think many people did that, honestly.
I sure did.
I think I'm the only one that really tried anything truly different. I know Tyler did the last event. He went back to his Dracula deck, but most people played like a variation of something that they were playing for the whole year, even if it was a character or two flip-flop.
Yeah.
I played a different deck at every single event.
Where is Marcel? We haven't seen Marcel today.
Uh,
Golden tickets into all the LRG and regional events for 2026.
pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
So,
Is that 5 events? There's going to be 5 in 2025, right? Or is it 4?
I think
4
it's 4.
regionals and a national?
it could be. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
that
think
is
that's
right.
what it was. Yeah.
So yeah, there's like 11 or 12 big tournaments this year. So it's going to be hard to get to all of them, honestly.
Oh, heck yeah.
Because I think the way that they said they had to spread theirs out is they're going to fall within a couple weeks of when ours are.
It almost
the now
have to
events.
sometimes.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
It'd be hard not to.
Yeah, because most of the big conventions are in the summer.
Is that what they plan on doing?
I think they're running big.
At
They're trying to run big
conventions?
conventions, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only place you're going to have the player base, I would think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, at least from a strategic standpoint, that's what I would be doing.
I think they want to be at PAX. They want to be at Gen Con. I'm assuming they want to be at Origins, but they haven't contacted me about that. I don't know where else they're going to go. There's a couple. But when you get into the big cities, like Chicago, New York, Philadelphia,
Yeah,
it's hard to get a hall that'll hold enough players for what you want to do that you can afford.
And something that's affordable. Yeah.
Right. It's going to be expensive.
Yeah, like a lot of these people are talking like they want Valhalla in New York City, and it's just too expensive.
Right. I don't think Valhalla should go to New York. I will be running a big event in New York in November at the Big Apple Comic Con.
But you're already there, right?
Right. It's not going to cost us a dime to have the hall.
Just to travel.
They want us to come.
Right.
They are even going to talk to Felipe about bringing him to that con.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Felipe, if you're listening, surprise! They did ask me to reach out and talk to you to see if you're interested in coming to the Big Apple Comic Con. I showed them your bio that you sent me. I showed them some samples of your work, and they're interested. The con is interested in having you there.
Okay.
So
That's awesome, Howard.
We'll talk about that. What's Howard say?
He's thinking there's going to be even more events in 2026 for LRG, so it could be a really, really big deal to win Player of the Year this year. So get out there and travel as much as you can, guys, and flip some cards with new decks and new ideas. I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming out there. You ready to play the Wicked Witch?
You know, I wouldn't say no to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I brought a bottle of water just in case.
All right. Here's a trivia question for everyone. I don't know the answer to it.
Neither does Larry.
In the original books of Wizard of Oz, would she really melt if she got water thrown on her? Or is that just something they threw into the movie? I think that's just a movie thing.
Maybe. Frank Baum didn't elaborate, did he?
I don't know. I never read the Wizard of Oz.
It's a pretty long book, so.
Yeah, I'll have to ask my sister. She might know. But if you go to all those events in 2025 and you win that golden ticket for 2026,
It's like winning the chocolate bar in Willy Wonka.
yeah, there's a lot of events that you get to travel to. But man, that's a lot of traveling.
It is a lot of trouble.
But you know
I wonder if
what?
they're paying for the fare. How about that? Where's the Shadow King? I still have a free flight somewhere from that guy.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
I think
Still love you.
it's going to take a lot of younger players to travel to all of those.
And a lot of, or like Howard, where he had to drive his sons all over when he'd sit in the car and wait.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be parents who do take their younger kids.
He said he did it for months and months and months.
Right.
And they finally said, Dad, come in and play. All right. Better than sitting in the car for 8 hours.
I can't see someone like my age doing all that traveling.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, maybe they could because,
If you win the golden ticket.
yeah. It still gets expensive with airfare,
It
hotel
does.
room.
And you don't like to drive.
I don't like to drive. I'm going to have to fly.
Yeah.
So,
You could be earning a lot of airline miles.
yeah, I could. I'll have to look into that. Michael says it's a few books. She did melt. Okay.
She did
All
not.
right, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying that. John says, hopefully store-level tournaments will greatly increase the size of the community. I know there is so much anticipation here at our store. Probably because there's 3-4 of us in the store that are playing it. Out of the 6 people that work there, 7 that work here. 4 of us are playing it. Austin wants to learn how to play it, or he said he would learn. I don't know if he
Really?
wants to or not, but I told him he'd have to, and he said, okay. So, we're always talking about it in the store, so we're getting people excited about trying it. So hopefully you guys are doing the same. I'm pretty sure Stefan has a lot of people excited to play at his store. So Central Ohio is going to have some real competition. I think Stefan is 40 minutes from our store.
He's Dublin, right?
I just asked him last week and I don't remember.
Pretty sure he told me Dublin.
Okay. So a bit of a Marysville? No, he wouldn't be that far.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he was Dublin.
Dublin, okay. So, I think we'll have a lot of people here that are ready to play.
Yeah. And you won't be playing?
I'll be playing. I'm just not doing all that traveling. He's in Delaware.
Not Dublin. Starts with a D.
Yeah, close enough. So he says 35 minutes.
See,
If you're lucky and hit all the lights on 23.
yeah.
Oh, there's Marcel now. The goat has arrived.
You missed the big announcement, Marcel.
All of them.
All of them. Podcast just ended, didn't it?
Yep.
You missed it. Someone hawked Doug's cameras.
Yeah, they stole both of my cameras. They broke into the room and stole my cameras. I'm so upset. And everything that's in here, there's a lot of comics in here. They didn't take any comics. They took the cameras.
You better look through some of the comics.
Well, nothing's come up missing yet. Doug, are you to pay for breakfast with the price of eggs in Columbus?
Have you seen them?
No. Are eggs expensive in Columbus right now?
They're expensive everywhere.
Yeah. I don't.
There's a big bird flu that happened.
Yeah, supposedly. Would they kill 100 million chickens
Something
last
like
year? I don't eat eggs very often.
Yeah, I don't like them anymore.
You don't like them anymore? Don't like them any less, though, do you?
Nah, they don't really agree with me. I'm not a big fan.
You streaming from your phone? No, I'm streaming from the camera on this computer tonight, buddy. I know, it looks terrible. I just found out like 35 minutes before the show that it was stolen.
I'm coming with a very special deck for the qualifier, just for Scotty.
Just for Scotty.
Just for Scotty.
Wow. It's going to be a bunch of...
Howard, be careful. That's the only time he can win is in qualifiers.
Yeah, well, he's tough and Swiss, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Check Overpower Mountain for prints on those cameras.
Then we have to give him a Wicked Witch deck because then he just melts.
Yeah, he's pretty soft and single limb.
Very soft.
Yeah.
Like a soft-boiled egg.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I hope Nora qualifies. If Jessica wants to qualify, I hope she qualifies.
Does she want to qualify?
She just wants to play and have fun.
Okay.
She doesn't really care as much as she wins or loses. She just wants to have fun.
So she'll play Saturday, right?
I think
One
she
way or
plans
another?
on playing Friday and Saturday,
Okay.
one way or the other. And if she goes 2-4 on Friday or whatever, what are we playing? 5 rounds on Friday?
Yeah.
Wherever we get to the perfect cut.
5 was last year's number.
Okay, so if she goes 2-3, she'll be, as long as she had fun, she'll be happy.
Yeah. You should try your phone. New phone cameras are really decent. No, they are.
Yes, I know. I just did not have time because I found out 35 minutes before the show. And Jessica reminded me that I also have a beautiful iPad that takes great pictures too that I could use, but I just didn't have time to set it all up.
Yeah.
So we'll struggle through. John says 4 eggs scrambled with bacon and home fries twice a week. Not giving that up until eggs hit $25. That's crazy.
You can just go grab a chicken, John, and put it in your basement or somewhere.
Yeah.
They're not that loud until 6 in the morning.
And they sleep all night.
Yeah.
Did Howard just become a member of the Columbus World Order of Scott haters?
That's a big that goes worldwide, Scotty.
Yeah, it's more than just Columbus.
That's not just
Scotty.
Columbus, buddy.
I think it starts at Cincinnati.
Yeah, it works its way up.
Yeah, your daughter's not real happy with you right now.
You can dance with her before you bring her up here, I guess.
Yeah, Jessica said we'll turn on a radio here in the windows room.
Let him do a daddy
I'll
dot.
dance with Jessica and he can dance with Elle.
Yeah, have to bring Hope up, huh?
Yeah, there you go. We'll all dance with someone's daughter. So, you my bro, man.
Putting it on thick, Howard.
Yeah, that's a little thick.
Scotty's just hoping he gets some like free Canadian liquor or something on the way down.
Charlie says, Doug, what was the spoiler Joe texted to you a few weeks ago and you said you had to wait until February 1st to disclose? You know what? It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
So I'm glad I didn't disclose it.
Yeah. Charlie popping out of the woodwork, huh?
He said hi earlier.
Oh,
and
did
then, he got real quiet. Charlie,
Charlie.
I can't actually tell you now because Joe did let part of it slip.
Did he?
Yeah. They're doing a deck builder. And that deck builder, they were hoping to have it out February 1st. But then when I talked to Joe, he said he meant 1st of February, not February 1st. So,
First part of February.
Yes.
I could go 28 days long with these guys. That's still in the first part of February.
Right. We're not into March yet.
There's no leap year, is there?
Not this year.
Not this year. Thank God. Snow's been terrible.
Yeah. It started to warm up here in Columbus.
I actually got to play pickleball.
Jessica Knorr played pickleball yesterday, she said. I think she said yesterday. It might have been Saturday.
Yeah, 65 here today.
Wow. So, Charlie, I'm going to just say this. Because I think Joe already did, when that deck builder is released, it's going to spoil the whole new ERB set. So every card in the set will be in the deck builder.
We've spoiled most of them anyway. Just go back and listen to some of our old podcasts, Charlie.
Yeah,
Give
really.
us likes, subscribes, tell your mom, tell your dad.
Yeah, there's a lot there. But every card in the set will be in the deck builder. And I know Norm's working on a deck builder too. I think that's totally separate.
Yeah, he's doing his own deal.
Yeah, but their deck builder is going to be through Cardio, which Joe did announce that in their town hall, and it's going to be pretty amazing. I haven't heard from Ron lately, but like I said, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, I saw Ron building up the Cardio platform while I was at New York Comic Con, and it looks amazing. You guys are going to love it. It's a blue and yellow theme, just like their logo. And
Really?
yeah, it's sharp. Blue and yellow and the black background, everything just pops. It's going to be great.
Nice.
What's he say, Doug?
He just said you probably still had your winter jacket
65.
on.
I didn't have my winter jacket on, but I had my windbreaker on. I don't like to be cold.
Yeah.
Probably not the alternate art cards, though. That's, yes, I'm sure, John, you are correct about that.
Maybe. Never know. Have to wait and see.
Nah, I doubt that. I don't even know if the art is going to be in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, how you going to build a deck and not see art?
Well, wouldn't you just need the text of the card?
I don't know. I guess you could just put a big 7 and know it's a power card. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I would doubt that the alternate art's going to be in there. You're right. Joe said it's going to spoil the whole set. So whatever that means to Joe, whether it means just the base cards or some of the alternate arts.
Yeah.
By the way, I'll tell you this. I just found out this today, but Corey shredded all of his playtest cards on Saturday.
Here?
Yeah, he did it while he was here at work.
Where's the live stream?
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I wanted to live stream that.
Maybe he took the camera so he didn't have to show.
Yeah. You know what?
Did you talk to
Corey
Corey?
stole my cameras. He hasn't replied since I sent that text out about him being missing.
Yeah. Well, we're working. We're narrowing the people down.
Yeah. And we know Josh says he burned his. Ricky, are you still in the chat? Did you shred your cards yet?
Howard, did you guys get rid of yours? Or they had a big play group up there because Sean got to join later on.
Yeah. They had a lot of play testers up there.
Yeah.
And Sean's not in the chat tonight. What's up with that?
Ahoy!
Yeah. Ahoy, matey. Where you at?
Yeah, maybe he had Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
D&D.
I don't know. I didn't get any notification that his live stream started.
Do not disturb.
Yeah, maybe.
The other D&D.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to announce for the Now event, the Player of the Year stuff?
No, not really. I didn't want to spoil too much.
Oh, why?
Because I'm just not that type of guy.
I thought Howard wanted you to.
Yeah. He hasn't paid me yet.
Paid you. Okay.
Still waiting.
Yeah. Wow. Did Marcel break any news on? Does he got news to break tomorrow for his show?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's
Oh,
only
not
Tuesday.
yeah. Tomorrow's only Tuesday. 2 days away.
Wishful thinking.
We might have more by then. We might actually have.
I might shred
a deck
my
builder
cards on.
built.
That's true.
You want to shred your
I might
cards
shred
on
my
his
cards
live stream?
on his live stream.
Whoa, Marcel, what do you think about that? Do you want Phil to shred them on your live stream?
I don't have. I wonder if dual cameras can work. Or if he just has to hear
Yeah.
it.
There's the paper shredder right over there if you want to take it home with you.
That's true.
Or come in here and do it Wednesday night. We don't use the room on Wednesdays much.
Marcel, you ready for a special guest yet?
Marcel don't have any playtest cards to shred.
That's true.
He didn't get in on the playtesting.
He's going to be playing from behind this year.
Playing from behind, what do you mean?
Well, he does it normally
Oh.
every year, but he's
Yeah, we got a bit of a jump on it because we've seen the cards.
correct.
Yeah. I think he probably pretty much knows by now.
Yeah, I would think so.
I mean, he's He's got tentacles everywhere, you know.
He is the GOAT for a reason, right?
Yeah. He knows so many people that I'm sure there's not too much coming out in this set that he doesn't know about already. He probably don't want to come on our stream and say that's true, but he might Wednesday night on his. That he's ready.
He's ready.
He's ready.
He's been talking like he's ready.
Yeah. You know.
He's been talking a lot of meta.
Well, you know, he set the meta for a while until he ran into them boys in Cincinnati. What was the name of that con? It's a charity con down there. I don't remember. Then Scotty Flint, he showed him a thing or two, didn't you, Scotty?
They gave him a free loss.
Yeah, a bunch of them. Yeah.
Charitable of him.
Ricky hasn't shredded his cards yet.
Yeah. I might frame mine.
Frame them.
Yeah.
Just don't let any pictures get out on the internet.
No, I don't do that.
Okay.
Don't even know how to use the internet.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah. All right.
I call it the interwebs.
The interwebs. Do you even have the internet down there in your new house? No.
They have Wi-Fi. I don't know what that means. But
you have Starlink. You have to sign up for Starlink.
we do have that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're down there in the boonies, man.
Yeah. Can see every star, though, in America.
Man, that'd be awesome to see stars again. I'd love to see stars again.
Yeah, beautiful.
Howard says the full news release for the Now Player of the Year is now up on the Now
there
chat
you
group.
go, Howard. I knew you would do it. There you go.
Did you also post it in the other Overpower Facebook page, or are you just posting it now?
We want everybody to sign up for Now. So if you're not signed up, send us a request. Everybody has to be in it if you want. If you want updates, that's where they're all coming from.
Okay.
We're going anti-Overpower page.
Anti?
Yeah. Cody's page. He's being too political on there.
Huh?
So yeah.
I ain't seen nothing on there, but you know I don't go on there every day. All right, so I have to switch over to the Now page.
Some people weren't happy with things that were being said on Cody's page.
Oh.
So
I didn't hear nothing about it.
we've deviated from it if we can.
Okay. WishCon. Yeah, Scotty, that's it. WishCon.
And he was Make-A-Wish.
Marcel did not have his wish come true that year.
Never even heard of it.
You didn't play at WishCon?
Nope. We are for the players.
Howard, I'm so far behind on the times. I didn't know that. All right. I'll start posting them now. I don't think I'll leave the other group page. I'll just post them both for now. Not that I get on there all that much. I don't know. Social media is like, it's so all over the place right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a nice fit for gaming. And right now, the only place I'm finding is Facebook, although probably Twitch. I guess maybe Discord. A lot of the gamers really love it.
I think they love it if you're streaming like live play stuff.
On Twitch?
Twitch
And Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Discord's more of like a chat.
Yes, it is. And that's what I don't like about it, because if you
Twitch is more if you're like live streaming games, I think.
go into Discord and you miss half a chat, you don't know what's going on. It's hard to catch up.
Right. I think Discord's more if you're like trying to do like private conversations.
Okay.
Like, so if you say, hey, Phil, you want to play a game?
So it's not good for announcements?
No, I think you can do announcements in there, but
They probably get lost really quick.
yeah, they can. I mean, but you do get like a message center, kind of like an email. You can click on each message.
Oh, wow.
But there's so many different channels and like variations even in Discord. Like, you're not in it all the time, or you're just going to miss stuff.
Okay. There you go, Howard. That makes more sense.
I like text
We
messaging.
focus on players, not collecting and trading. Okay.
Right.
A lot of guys play on Discord, says Michael. Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are going into those. I guess they're calling them battle rooms.
Yeah, and I wonder how long that'll last once we actually have new cards and we start bringing in new players.
Could get bigger.
You think?
Could be. Like people want to do like a private session. Hey, meet here at 6 o'clock. You live in Chicago. I can't drive there.
Yeah.
But air accounts may want to test a deck, you know, things like that.
Yeah. But I would think there's going to be enough in-store play that maybe not. We'll see.
Depends how many little game events Larry can conjure up, I guess.
Yeah. And John says Discord is just a confusing mess for this old man. I need teenage guidance to use it. Me too. I like learning new things, but I don't like Discord. I don't understand why people like it. Stefan, you remember WishCon? Did you go to WishCon? I think I only went once.
Did we go there? Is that where I played Miles in the finals once?
I think we only went to WishCon 1 year.
I don't remember Marcel there, though. So if you were there with Marcel...
No. I wasn't there that year. It was the year after, I think, Marcel was there.
I remember
Marcel
driving...
went 2 years in a row.
Okay.
And the first year, I don't think he lost a hand.
Really?
Yeah. And then Monumental came out, and the Cincy guys created the Onslaught Citadel.
Okay.
And
he was still playing Any Heroes, maybe?
Yeah, probably. They took him to school. Chris, Miles, and Scott.
I remember going down there to Cincinnati. We played in an event.
I think Space Ghost ran that, I think.
Okay.
Remember Space Ghost?
Yeah.
Can't remember his real name. But it was fun. And there's a little Comic-Con going on and other things at WishCon. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Howard says, we are too old to enjoy Discord. If you are
Or
a gamer,
Discords.
you are on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Discord.
We're too old to even see the Discords.
Yeah. Mike says, but dropping Cody's page is a mistake. I know there have been issues, but it's the largest group of outside players and interested people. That's what newbies find when they look. Yep, I agree. I'm not literally.
That's why we're on a mission to make ours the biggest page.
Well,
it doesn't take much.
Well, it takes a little time to build up those numbers.
I think once they get the big tournaments from LRG, you share it.
Well, yeah, over time.
It organically grow.
Yeah. Scott says, my phone's battery will die before Marcel finishes his first turn. Yeah, your phone's so old, Scott, that that battery ain't that good.
Junky flip phone.
Flip phone.
You got the jitterbug.
I think if we do it kind of like Howard says, there's room for both of those Facebook pages. One for collecting and trading, and another one just for the players. Not just for the players, but mostly for players. I think that works. I never looked at it that way, but okay. I don't think I've posted in now at all. But
Did you subscribe?
Did I subscribe?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to subscribe? I joined it.
You have to join
I joined
it and
it.
answer a question or whatever.
Oh, I answered a question? Yeah, I answered it. The answer was Henry Pym. I don't know what the question was, but that's what the answer was. No, I'm in there.
I knew you'd been drinking the Kool-Aid again, so they approved you.
They said, yep, that's really Doug. Henry Pym. There are too few of us to abandon those. Hey, Lawrence, how are you? Oh,
Hey,
boy.
Lawrence.
Here we go. Lawrence is late, so now we got to explain why we look so bad again.
I don't. I always look bad.
Oh, please. I don't enjoy Facebook like I used to, and I think it's because I'm getting to be an old crotchety old man. But
You personally?
yeah, I'm just crotchety with everybody. Somebody ticked me off today,
Yeah.
and
And
I
this
had
afternoon?
yeah. I had a customer on the phone who was giving me a hard time. I had a customer behind my back trying to return $400 worth of product. And then I found out my cameras were stolen.
That's a real bad day.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad day.
No wonder Doug didn't want to play me. He didn't want any more bad news.
I tell you, I was like 2 inches away from canceling the podcast tonight. I was so mad. It's like, I was like, how am I going to do this? It's like, I'm technically challenged. How am I going to get another camera here in
I
time?
wouldn't have had an alibi either.
So I pulled this thing up, and I could not get the camera to work. It's like, I'm not going to be able to do a live stream. And then you sent me a text. You're in the parking lot. It's like, oh, great. And then all of a sudden, I did something right, and boom, I had a picture. So here we are. Howard says, I understand, Mike, expect others will share our post on Cody's. We will post in our group and focus on players. Lawrence, are you coming to the Champ of Champs? I think you are.
Sounds like he's working on a deck.
Yeah?
He's been asking me a lot of questions.
No, all right. I like it. Well, I was hoping guys would come in here tonight and ask questions about what they should play. Because, I'll just tell you. The hand, Mr. Fantastic, Heroes for Hire, the Silver Sable in reserve. You're good to go. Phil Seld never dies with the solar panel on the top of his head. Wow. Scotty.
Yep, activate Viking.
Yeah. These phones are amazing anymore, Scott. You gotta try getting a new one. They charge wirelessly and everything.
Yeah, the Axeman don't need a
Yay,
phone.
Lawrence, thank you. Hey, Greg! Wow!
I
just told you what to play, Greg.
What
Mr. Fantastic,
should I play?
the hand, Heroes for Hire, the Silver Sable in reserve.
That's about what he's been playing anyway.
Yeah, you'll be golden. Yeah, you know how to play the hand, right?
He's been playing that anyway. The hand Starjammers.
The hand and Starjammers.
With Beast of Brute
Yeah.
and Sable.
Somebody posted about Starjammers getting no love, and one of the...
That's Big John, remember him?
Yeah. Was that in the whichever page it was on?
Yeah, the one of them.
It doesn't matter. But, I wouldn't be surprised to see some Starjammers show up. So we shall see. I'm actually, if I had a little bit longer with Jessica and Nor, one of them would show up playing Starjammers. But at this point, I don't want to throw another wrench
Monkey
into
wrench.
it. Yeah. But Nor's having so much fun. Every deck I give him, though, he has
You
fun
just
with.
like a little kid in the candy shop.
Yeah, he's
Oh, I love it.
What was the deck that you had for him?
I had
He
Old
was-
Magneto, Mojo, Spawn, and Doctor Strange.
Yeah, and he was loving it.
With the Armory.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Armory.
He loved everything about it.
It's a monster deck.
Yeah.
It needs a new battle site, in my opinion. There's not enough defense in that battle site.
Yeah. I think that's what he kind of thought, too. I need a little more defense. But we're sitting around with Corey. Corey, Jessica, Nora, and I were all playing last Friday night. And they kept me here till 11 o'clock. It's like, guys, I want to go home. But he was having so much fun. And I said, look, this is what you guys should play. Jessica, you ought to play my Yonder White Queen deck. I think you'd like it. Yeah. She said, okay. And Nora said, Nora, you ought to play the Cadillac. And he said, okay, let's build it. And Corey built him a new deck. And he really enjoys it. He's having a lot of fun with it. I finally got him to do away with the Dr. Doom deck. The Doom deck was fun, but
I liked it.
It was just a little too slow.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get it in rhythm.
Yeah.
And
those intellect decks are hard.
Yeah. So they're all Scotty, you know what? Just play the Cadillac. It doesn't matter. You're going to lose a single limb anyways, right? Thanks you, Michael. I appreciate you appreciating me, keeping the cast going. Greg, are you coming to the Champ of Champs, Gregory? I sure hope so.
Everybody's coming.
Everybody's
getting FOMO.
Both Costas are coming?
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Don't.
Maybe Dave's kids.
Dave's kids. That'd be nice. They ought to make a family trip out of it.
They do.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dave has all these free air miles, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Howard says, we have bigger plans, which I cannot discuss at this moment. Having all of our active now members with us on our group helps us with future transitions. We have planned details to be shared soon. Oh, there you go, Howard, talking in secret language again, talking in code. John says, Jammers
will never not be
still
good.
Very good. Not sure that the meta is perfect for it right now, but don't sleep on them. Hey, Brian, how are you?
Jammers will always be good.
Yeah, they just got too many good specials. 19 points.
Play stool power cards.
Yeah, that's kind of cool too. An 11, a draw 3, Raza, and an 8 inning. I mean, what more could you
Multiple
ask
innings
for?
if you want them.
Yeah.
And if you combine them with a Spawn or somebody like that, you can play that 4 combined with an teammate's energy power card. I mean, smack somebody with a 12. I mean, it's just massive cards. Every card they have is massive.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun to play too.
Yeah.
They're not too much fun to play against sometimes.
No.
It's like, how am I going to defend all that?
Yeah. Especially if you're playing something like the Shattered Image. No cards the word negate can be played for the battle.
Right.
You play some wicked draw 3 deck and There's no stopping it.
Yep. You got to draw 3 and an 11, and maybe a Raza coming at
You
you.
got
It's
Mr.
like,
Fantastic,
holy
another
cow.
draw 3. You got Kingpin. You can power mimic the draw 3 from reserve.
Power Mimic.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a cool card.
that is a cool
You
card.
like to play that? You ever play that card?
Only for 25 plus years. It's not my favorite card in there anymore, but
What?
not unless I'm playing Heroes for Hire, then it is.
Oh,
If you can do dual JWs, that's so powerful.
yeah. That's how Jessica was beating Nora. She was power mimicking that JW.
Yeah.
And the first time she power mimicked his JW, then she threw White Queen's JW. It's like, bye-bye Spawn.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
There's just not that many power cards in people's hands typically.
Yeah.
And the nice thing with the power mimic, you can call from another hero. It doesn't have to be from Heroes for Hire.
Right.
So you could throw a 3/7, then a 3/8. It's
Yep.
like, ooh,
Oh, you got your 7 placed over there? Let's throw a JW with the 7 over here.
right.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Lawrence says, I duped my Jammers 8 in 2 games in a row yesterday during playtesting.
Yeah, I only run one, but
Yeah, you might want to drop one of those unless you need it to be at 56 cards.
yeah.
It's
Jammers are easy to kill too. Like, they're normally the target for most people.
Yeah,
They have no defense.
right. I don't know. If you put them with Heroes for Hire, they still going to go after Jammers?
Grab shoot probably.
Yeah, probably 50% will.
You're very limited on defense if you run that kind of deck though.
Yeah.
But you're super aggressive. I mean, hopefully you can bet 3 or 4 each hand and just win quickly.
Howard says, use 1. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, I only use one.
Scott says, can't wait to see my friend, the esteemed elder statesman of Overpower, Howard. Nothing but class. Wow. Scott, do you owe Howard money or something? And you're afraid he's going to make you pay up?
Gonna shake him.
Oh, man.
He's gonna get marbles.
Yeah. I'd really like to build a deck with Starjammers for Jessica. Jessica's also liking what she did, took Marcel's suggestion. Dropped.
With Professor X.
Yeah, she put Professor X on there.
It is better.
And yeah, she's enjoying playing that.
I would have dropped Jean Grey, but
She did. She's playing Professor X, Inhumans,
no,
and Scarlet Witch.
totally changed it.
Yeah. Well, she just dropped the
Crystal for Inhumans.
Crystal for Inhumans and
Right.
then Jean Grey for Professor X.
Yeah.
Um,
Professor X is way better than Jean Grey.
yeah. She just wanted an all-female team.
Now it's all men.
And it's still got Scarlet Witch on there. And she's having a lot of fun with it.
It's a good deck.
Yeah. And I think we can get her ready for the Champ of Champs, that she'll be competitive.
Yeah.
And I think she'll surprise some people.
Those big energy decks are tough.
Yeah.
When you're throwing 8s, 9s, 10s with the plus $2 actions.
Yes.
All those
And
teamworks are massive when you
and
get
the
that card out.
target opponent may not attack.
From Inhumans and Professor X.
Yep.
Yeah. Just solid.
There
Scarlet
was,
Witch picking off your best cards.
Yep. And she made one mistake the other day where she played Professor X's target character may not attack, and she played it on Spawn, and it went through. And then she threw a level 8 power card against Spawn, and he got to play it out of his hand, defend it with the 8 power card out of his hand.
Oh.
And I said,
Didn't place it.
no. Well, he had a 7 placed on Spawn.
Hmm.
And I said, you already had him so he couldn't attack, so you got to not throw an 8 to let him use it for defense.
Right.
Go somewhere else, just in case he has it.
Right.
But she's learning. She's learning quick. So is Nor. I think they're both going to do okay. If they qualify for Saturday, even better. But
No, maybe,
it's
maybe Scotty owes Howard money, or vice versa. No, he's being nice to Scotty. Howard, you don't have to do that.
Howard wants paid.
Yeah, he wants paid.
You know that exchange rate. And
True.
it's like, he needs some of that American money when he comes here.
True. Yeah. Hope one of you guys win it up in Canada. 500's like 3,000 now.
Well, it's Howard or that Ginger from Columbus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that Ginger's a pretty nice guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Speaking of Gingers, where's Josh?
Yeah, he's
That's
gone.
Josh today. He hasn't showed up all day.
No Josh. No Sean.
Yeah. Wow. But
Missing the regulars.
yeah, some of them didn't make it today, but still a good one. We had a good one. Brian, what are you going to play at the Champs? You want to tell us? Or are you still working on that? Everyone gets real secretive about their decks.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I'm the same way. I don't talk about what I'm going to play most of the time.
No, you just air the whole deck out on camera.
Yeah, that's what I did this year. I played the same deck all 5 times or 4 times.
Yeah.
Missed one of them. But,
Did you make any changes?
no. Same deck, all 4 events. And you know what? I would love to play it again at Champ of Champs, but I'm going to sit that one out.
You had a lot of fun with that deck. Huh?
I did. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, I built a version of it.
Yeah, I know. You put a negate on it.
Serpent Society.
Yeah. Good night, John. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy those 2 eggs.
Eat your eggs and bacon.
We'll see you next Monday, buddy. I hope you can make it to the Champ of Champs. I know you said it'll be a last-minute decision, but we sure hope to see you here. And Mark Barnable, too. It'd be nice if he could come with you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun seeing those guys.
Yeah. So.
Scott Hamilton.
Yes. I don't know when I'll get back to Boston. Maybe soon.
You like Boston.
I do like Boston, and I'd be more willing to go to an Overpower event in Boston if the Red Sox were in season. I don't like going after the baseball season.
Postseason.
Or postseason. Oh, yeah, that's. You know how long? Yes. I don't know if I could afford to get a ticket to
I know,
postseason.
you probably couldn't.
Yeah.
Neither one of us could.
Yeah.
Or we froze.
That'd be crazy. Can you imagine what a playoffs ticket would cost?
Massive.
Yeah. We'd need some friends in high places.
And Joe, who do you know?
Yeah.
Get a hold of Ron. Maybe he's got some season tickets or something.
Yeah, maybe Ron knows somebody. All right, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you for tuning in. Look at that, 14 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate
the
that.
likes.
Yeah, those likes always help more than you would know. People, they see all those likes, and for some reason the algorithm spreads us around a little bit more. Scotty did ask you a last-minute question. Phil, Wednesday, or are you still chicken?
I'm not chicken. I'm probably good for Wednesday.
John.
It's looking promising that I can kick your butt.
All right, good. Nor says that from Jessica, Soul Sword won me the game. Way to go, Jessica. Way to go. I always like chicks with swords.
It's my favorite card.
Yes, I still want that original artwork if anyone ever comes across it.
It won me $800.
Yep,
Back
I
in
remember.
99.
That was so funny. That was just hilarious. Well,
It wouldn't have been so funny if that guy wasn't a jerk all day.
right. Well, I don't know. It still would have been funny because of the way he said it. Unless you got a 10. You got a 10 in there? As a matter of fact, I do. That was great. All right, guys. You have a great week. And maybe we'll catch you on the Overpower Mountain Podcast Wednesday night. Thanks for tuning in.
I'll be there. Go support our buddy Marcel.
That's right. Give him a like and a share. See you guys. We picked up 2 likes right there at the end. Probably Jessica and Nor.
That's funny.